beautiful friends, welcome back to my kitchen. My name is Anna and today we're making the best blueberry muffins. Obviously berries are in season, blueberries are in season. I'm getting them at a great price. They're nice and juicy. These muffins are so delicious and easy to make. They are incredibly moist. They have tons of blueberries in them that just burst into your mouth as you bite into them. So good, so good. They smell incredible. So let me show you the ingredients that you're going to need so we can go ahead and get started. And here I have all-purpose flour with some baking powder and a little bit of salt. I have some granulated sugar. I have a little bit of raw sugar because this is what I like to top mine with. You're gonna need, of course, your beautiful, juicy, sweet blueberries. You want them rinsed. You want to pick through them. You don't want any sort of little leaves or anything in them, so make sure you rinse them and you pick through them. Eggs, you're also going to need your buttermilk. If you don't have any buttermilk, just use plain milk, but the buttermilk is what's going to just make them so nice and moist that it's just incredible. Vanilla, I like to add a little bit of lemon zest to mine. So you're going to need some melted butter. I have mine cooling here. I have my muffin tin lined with some, obviously, muffin cups or paper, whatever we call them, and these make 12 muffins. But what I love about them is that if you let them cool completely after you're done baking them, you can actually freeze it. It's just so awesome because if you want to have them for breakfast, you let them thaw completely, and the tip, you have some freshly made muffins with absolutely no effort whatsoever. I also have my oven preheating, well, it's already preheated to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, and now it's time to make our muffins. I'm going to very quickly mix my dry ingredients just so everything's nicely incorporated. Just for a few seconds, we're actually going to set this aside. Now we are going to add our slightly cooled butter into a bigger bowl. We are going to mix it with our granulated sugar. So you want to mix, wait, there's a little something in here. Oops, there we go. So you want to mix your butter with the sugar just for about a minute or so. So you want something that looks kind of like this. As I whisk, I'm cooling down the butter because obviously you don't want to add your eggs, which we have to add now, to hot butter because we're just going to scramble them. So you're going to add one egg at a time. You're going to mix that completely very well. My eggs are nicely incorporated, so you can see you have this glossy mixture. Now it's time to add the buttermilk and the vanilla extract. Just a little bit of vanilla. There we go. Going to zest. I just need about a quarter of a lemon. You don't want a lot of lemon zest because these are not lemon muffins, but trust me, a little bit really complements the blueberries beautifully. Now we mixed in our dry ingredients. You just want to mix it just until it comes together. You don't want to over mix it because you're going to end up with tough muffins, and nobody likes tough muffins. Once you have a mixture that looks something like this, you are good to go. It's okay if you have tiny, as you can see, it's okay if you have tiny little lumps. They will bake right off, but obviously you don't want to have a lot of lumps either. I'm going to switch to a rubber spatula because now I'm going to fold in my beautiful blueberries. So very gently, you want to fold them in. Beautiful. Okay, once you get them really nicely incorporated, you are ready to go. Now this next step, I like to do it with a cookie scoop or a small ice cream scoop, just so I can get as even muffins as I possibly can. So you want to grab, you're gonna need about two scoops. So you go like this and you add your batter into your muffin cups. So this is my last bit. So you can see I really scraped down this bowl because I like to use every last bit of this batter. So now I like to go in with a little bit of raw sugar, and I just sprinkle a little bit of raw sugar all over the top. Beautiful. So now these are going to bake in my preheated oven. Remember, 375 for 20 minutes. You want to make sure you flip your pan so they all cook evenly. So I'll show you what they look like once they're done. My muffins came out of the oven about 10 minutes ago. I've been letting them rest just so I can eat it, bite into it. I think this is going to be my victim for today. I'm going to open into one, because look at this. Look at all those beautiful blueberries. The blueberries have been so good and juicy and beautiful. You can also make this with frozen blueberries if you don't have fresh, but obviously they're in season now, so we have to take advantage. Perfection. It really doesn't get any better than this. Wonderful flavor, not too overly sweet. I could literally, not even playing, could eat like 3 of them and just feel so satisfied, because they're absolutely just phenomenal. Get the written recipe on my website, anitas.recipes.com. Make them. I know you love them. Like I said, they're not too overly sweet. If you want them sweeter, just add a little more sugar and you're good to go. But at least to me, these are perfect just the way they are. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.